April 9th, Thursday. Challenge towards Rome. Acts chapter 23, verses 9 through 11. There was a great uproar, and some of the teachers of the law who were Pharisees stood up and argued vigorously. "We find nothing wrong with this man," they said. "What if a spirit or an angel has spoken to him?" The dispute became so violent that the commander was afraid Paul would be torn to pieces by them. He ordered the troops to go down and take him away from them by force and bring him into the barracks. The following night the Lord stood near Paul and said, "Take courage. As you have testified about me in Jerusalem, so you must also testify in Rome." Just like God asked Adam after his fall and Cain after his crime, "Where are you?" He asks similar questions in our every important moment. This is a question about where our lives are headed. In the face of an important life direction, Paul confesses before an important challenge: "I must visit Rome also." Why did he confess this? Number 1. Urgent challenge that blocks the world's disaster. The Bible testifies that Satan attacks in full force in order to make an age of disaster through dominant nations in every age. Moses, who knew this fact, broke down the culture of idolatry with the covenant of the Passover blood. The reason Paul received blessings is that he challenged to save Rome, which was the source of disasters and the path for Satan to crumble down the whole world with idols. That is why we will restore 1,000 years of blessings if we discover Rome in all of our work and places we go to today and challenge. Number 2. Challenge that is unseen to the eyes. Satan spread spiritual problems through Egypt, Philistines, Aram, Assyria, Babylon, and Rome. Likewise, Satan is causing many problems through powerful countries of this age that move this age. Therefore, knowing this spiritual state and challenging to it is evangelism and missions. Furthermore, this is when we will be restored of the power of recreation. The blessing of challenging towards the answer of Rome evangelization and victory that resulted through Paul and his next generation belongs to us as well. Number 3. Challenge that is seen to the eyes. As it is recorded in the Bible, spiritual warfare occurred in every age. It is now the age of financial warfare. Therefore, we must restore spiritual strength and power and challenge to the answer of the summit that will save the world. We must make the answer to the fundamental problems of all people into a culture, become the main figures of the answer to resolve the dependent state of churches, and raise the remnants to become individuals of the future. From then on, we will block the culture of darkness through the church and RUTC. Restore the answer and miracle of Exodus through the oneness of all the disciples who will receive the answer of 1,000 years and relay that to all generations. Prayer of the Evangelist. God, allow me to restore the power to save myself, the church, the world, and future generations. Also allow our church and myself to be inside the place you desire most, in which we imprint and relay this power to the future generations.